forest, using spotlights to locate feral cats hiding in the darkness. Hunting not only reduces the feral cat population, but also raises community awareness about the threats these animals pose to the natural environment. Each year, Australian farmers eliminate over 500,000 feral cats through hunting and control campaigns. However, managing feral cats is not just about reducing their numbers. Many communities also implement educational programs, encouraging responsible cat ownership, including spaying and neutering, and keeping cats indoors to limit their hunting activities in the wild. Alligator encounters appear to be on the rise in the US. Thousands of alarm calls were made. Each year, American farmers must prevent attacks from around 10,000 alligators. They can drift into the city, affecting sports and entertainment activities. They even enter areas where people live and can affect their homes. Casualty incidents continue to occur. An 85-year-old woman was attacked and killed just last year. Serious attacks have caused great concern as they have entered the cities to stop the invasion. In some states, the US have deployed guns to deal with this menace. This is considered an urgent solution to deal with the continuing attacks. Hunting is carried out in swampy areas around cities to ensure maximum safety for people. Before the invasion, few hunters were willing to risk exterminating these fierce animals. This has just spurred them on to become bigger and hungrier than ever. As they are at the top of the food chain, no other predator can attack them, other than humans. But they are losing their fear of us. This makes everything in the hunt even more unpredictable. During hunting in Florida, hunters face the harsh conditions of swamp environments. The dense foliage that provides places for alligators to hide also limits hunters' visibility. Hunters must be alert and sensitive to detect the alligators' whereabouts before they flee or attack. The hunters use raw meat as bait to catch their prey. After that, the hunter begins to approach creating favorable conditions for accurate shooting. Shooting them in the brain will. However, FWC regulations and guidelines must be strictly followed. To hunt alligators in Florida, you need a valid hunting license. Binoculars will help the hunters observe and accurately identify alligator heads from a distance, thereby creating a chance of success and reducing the risks for hunters. In ideal conditions, using a hunting rifle from a distance of 30 to 50 meters is the optimal choice to ensure effectiveness and safety when dealing with these creatures. Hunting alligators during the day gives hunters an observational advantage. Hunters have clear vision, and this helps them to find small movements on the water's surface. Although hunting alligators is necessary to control their population, it helps to protect the safety of people and other animals from this threat. But alligators play an important role in maintaining biodiversity and the ecosystem they live in. They are an integral part of the food chain and clean the environment up by their hunting. America is witnessing a notable presence of wild boars over the past few decades. Wild boars have stormed into Louisiana, the species that must leave an area when the wild boars arrive. Conflicts between humans and wildlife have been reported from around the world. A typical example is the tense relationship between the American people and wild boars. The heads of states are forced to take measures to limit their encroachment. Some states allow hunting of feral hogs from helicopters. With their speed, flying ability, and altitude, hunters are required to have a great technique. Wild boars run very fast, and they cause much chaos. Hunters must aim accurately and shoot them quickly to take them down. Hunting is mainly done in the evening and lasts until early morning. Hunters use different methods to lure the wild boars. Oak sap is spread on the trees and it attracts the wild boars who like to rub on them. In addition, some tools such as simulated sound generators are also used to increase the likelihood of a successful hunt. Battles with wild animals always bring excitement and drama. Farmers actively search based on the sounds emitted when the wild boars move. Depending on speed and accuracy, experienced hunters can hunt several wild boars in just a few seconds. The hunter spotted. In addition, conflicts between farmers and wild primates are a global conservation issue of increasing concern. Baboons are highly adaptable to diverse habitats, from jungles to urban areas. According to estimates from the US Environmental Protection Agency, there are currently more than 3 million invasive primates, causing more than $10 billion in damage to the economy. They roam on main roads, causing traffic congestion. This increases the likelihood for accidents to occur on the road. This not only affects people's mobility, but can also delay public projects. These monkeys can live on people's rooftops, damage infrastructure, and invade homes in search of food. They cause significant damage to the local economy, with annual losses estimated in Florida to reach billions of dollars, including repair costs. This has caused insecurity and anxiety in the community. According to the Florida Department of Health, there were 27 attacks. This has not only scared people, but also caused serious injuries. Farms recorded more than $1 million in losses, as baboons feeding destroyed community food security. Therefore, farmers are required to take hunting measures to limit the invasion of this population. They usually go out in the morning and return in the late afternoon. Based on this principle, hunters can determine the direction and places where they will gather. The usual shooting distance when hunting them is 100 to 150 meters. Long-range guns allow hunters to detect them at a distance without a risk to themselves. This hunter made an accurate shot and took one down at a distance of 375 meters. Hunters often use compound bows with precision and powerful shooting ability. Each hunting trip can catch 4 or 5 creatures, depending on the hunter's skills and weather conditions. The wild turkey is an iconic American species, having sustained Native Americans for centuries. Through many periods of recession and recovery, the turkey population has returned in overwhelming numbers, and it has severely affected human life. Currently, it is estimated that there are nearly 6 million wild turkeys in North America. Residents believe that the injuries found on their pets on this part of the island were caused by a breed of wild turkey. As urban and suburban turkey populations increase, wild turkeys roam the streets. This not only farmers cannot let this situation to continue. They choose to hunt them down. Net trapping is done, but it takes a lot of time. In the short term, hunting is the most effective control measure. Hunters can easily track the tracks left by wild turkeys on their land. These footprints will shorten the search process. In winter, when the snow falls, things are much easier for the hunters. However, the disturbance of wild turkeys is no less. Wild turkeys may be hunted with guns or appropriate archery equipment, but local rules and regulations may limit the use of these tools in urban and suburban environments. These fake turkeys act to lure the real wild turkeys. All that's left is to wait, aim accurately, and knock down the target with one shot. Silence is the key to a successful hunt. Hunters are so careful that they prepare clothes that are almost green in colour to camouflage themselves. When the target appears, the timing of the shot is carefully chosen to ensure success. Hunting plays an important role in managing wild turkey populations. This helps to minimise negative impacts on agriculture and maintain balance in the ecosystem.